Okay, I'm doing my trading journaling on this video, and I want to explain it in a way that it makes sense to me. Everybody says trading is extremely difficult, and going through this makes me understand it. I've been trading I did a calculation, it's about 2.5 years now since I started, and I'm just gonna say what happened, and then those that are traders will understand. Those that are successful traders will definitely get what I'm saying. So I'm part of this Money Tribe community that teaches us trading. The guy's name is Justin Harrison. He's the owner and founder of Money Tribe, and he's very successful. He's a successful trader, and he teaches us how to trade, but he doesn't tell us exactly like, there is your point, or there. He makes you think. So he'll give you all the trading rules. He'll teach you, he'll guide you. I'm not saying he's not giving exact advice. He does, but the point I'm trying to make is he's coaching and guiding you to be a successful trader. Like any sports, you can teach people all the strategies, but they need to practice it. So that's what it's about. So now I've been trading this last week. So we have in the Money Tribe, we have this boiler room competition. So you can do the boiler room competition, and then there's prize money. And then there's also another competition, which is more like a training simulator with very strict trading rules, and it helps you to exercise and train to stick to trading rules, right? Very small drawdowns, and taking the profits. So taking the profits, cutting the losses, getting your average win rate higher than your average losses. Becoming a profitable trader. So it's really like an incubator to train you. And then I have a prop firm challenge that I'm busy with, and it's a 2-phase challenge. If you pass the 2 phases, then you get funded, and then you can trade with larger capital. So what happened was I'm in this boiler room competition with the Money Tribe, and I will say I'm not trading to win it, because I've seen in the past the guys that actually win the competition, it could be some fairly new people in the Money Tribe, and they will like place extremely high lot size trades, risk a lot, and the trading profits will be like 150% by the end the competition ended. I've seen people doing 1,000%, 500%, which is not normal for the trading industry to do that. If you can make consistently 15% a month, that's great returns. I mean, 15% compounded, you can just do the calculation. It's crazy amounts of money. So back to the frustration I have, because I messed up big time. First of all, I traded very well in the boiler room competition in the Money Tribe. That actually trains us to trade better, but it gives you free will and choices to make. So there's not too many risks in the boiler room competition itself. There is a couple of rules, but you can trade the pairs you like, you can trade the lot size you like. You should just not blow your account. So I traded well, and my average win versus average loss was good. Sorry for the dogs barking. And I did well. I couldn't trade the whole period of the competition, but it's fine. I didn't trade to win it. I just wanted to get up the leaderboard, as I am participating to get nominated for a challenge for $5,000 to $1 million, and that's the challenge I'm trading for, get noticed. And then so I traded in the boiler room competition. I did scalps. I put myself on the board. Just to last night, when the competition ended, I blew my account. It's not yet blown because market closed, or the broker I'm trading with, they had a maintenance, so everything stopped whilst I was trading, and I didn't know they were closing an hour before or 2 hours before market close. So I'm still in trades, but when market opens on Monday, they will be in complete loss. So I blew the account. And then the funded account, on the other hand, I passed my phase 1. I passed the phase 1, and I'm so happy I passed phase 1, because now it's phase 2, and if I pass phase 2, I'm a funded trader. Okay, here's the very interesting part. Now, I didn't trade well in the funded account challenge. I've taken entries that I knew it wasn't good entries, but I let them run, and I was lucky. They came into profits, and I moved up. And then yesterday the markets were so crazy because of the CME. I think it's a CME broker, the largest broker or largest exchange, which messed up the whole global markets. And I took a trade yesterday, and it also went into profit, and I passed my phase 1 of the prop firm challenge, and I was so happy about it. But deep down inside, I passed that account or that phase with bad trading habits. I didn't pass it sticking to my rules. I didn't pass it sitting down, doing the pre-market assessment, self-assessment, market analysis. I didn't even journal that trade this week. So I trained myself bad habits, but I passed. So it was bad trades that made money. Then, in the boiler room competition, I did actually very well. I stick to the rules. I traded well. I didn't win it. I just tried to push myself up the leaderboard so that I can be seen or acknowledged by Justin, which is going to decide who he's going to take on the 5,000 to $1 million challenge. And I was doing well in the boiler room comp, and then what happened? Yesterday I got cocky. I moved up I think from 12th to 6th, and then from 6th to 5th. And then the prizes in the comp is first prize $3,500, second prize $1,500, third prize is I think $500, and fourth prize is $250. And I said to myself, well, I traded well this week. I passed my prop firm challenge account. I'm kind of high up in the boiler room comp. I can do this. And I got cocky. I got cocksure of myself, as Justin would say. And I opened a trade last night, and it ran against me. And as soon as I opened the trade, as soon as I opened it, I just did a quick market analysis to see if I'm convicted that this trade will run. And I knew this thing is not going to go my way. Based on my understanding of the market, I wasn't sure. It was one of those trades that I should have just closed. But I let it run, and I said to myself, well, if this trade goes my way, I will definitely win this competition. So I opened very high lot sizes on it. But if it goes against me, I'm going to blow the account. And this morning I was journaling because the market closed, the brokerage closed. I couldn't close the trades. And I looked at the gold market on TradingView, and I saw it just keep on going against me. So that account's going to be blown when it opens on Monday morning. And I realized the two trading scenarios. The one scenario is the boiler room in the Money Tribe. The other scenario is the prop firm account. The prop firm account, I exercised bad trading behaviors, and that caused me to trade badly on my last trade that blew my boiler room comp account. And these things work together. These things are intertwined. These things are linked. Trading is hard because you need to have discipline in all trading setups. You can't just trade one type of setup this way, journaling, doing pre-market analysis and assessment, and then jump to charts the following day because you feel happy about yesterday's trades, and then think, well, I've won yesterday's trades, I see the markets, I feel great, let me just look at the charts and trade. That's not how this works. So yeah, I'm very upset with myself, but journaling, I've realized what happens. Journaling and actually looking myself in the mirror and saying, well, what happened? What happened here? Why am I so upset? Because I've got mixed emotions. On the one hand, I passed my phase 1 in the prop firm challenge, but I did it with bad rules, bad trading habits. I was lucky, it was 50-50, it was gamble trades, but I passed it. Where on my boiler room comp, I trade so well, following the rules, scalped, did everything to the book. I pushed myself up the ranks just to be cocky at the end and say, you know what, let me just take this little one last trade. And I took that trade, and it went against me. I was fatigued. I have all the reasons why I shouldn't have got into the trade. I was fatigued, I was distracted, I shouldn't have traded this whole week. I knew in the beginning of the week I shouldn't have traded this week because I was distracted. I had lots of other work to do, and I didn't follow my instinct. So yes, this is a long video, but it explains how all these things that you do in trading works with you or against you. And yeah, I've realized I shouldn't get cocky. I'm starting to see the markets. I'm starting to understand how the gold market moves, and you know, that makes me happy. That blesses my heart, because I've been working at this for so long. 2.5 years sounds quick, but it's been long hours. I've been spending 10 hours a day, 15 hours a day in front of the charts. I've lost a lot of sleep over it, and I did it because I wanted to understand it. And everybody knows the 10,000 hour rule. I wanted to get in the 10,000 hours so quickly. So spending time in front of the charts, learning how to trade. And the thing is, learning how to trade isn't easy, because there's so much content out there, and everybody's got their own strategy. You know, you get scalpers, and you get long traders, and you get different styles of trading, momentum traders. You get guys following this strategy, and they use this indicators, Bollinger Bands, and there's so many things. Trend traders, and which one is the one? Which one should I choose? Which one is the one that I should use? Which one is going to be right for me? And then you try all these strategies, and finally you come to a point, if you keep on persisting and pushing through, you're starting to get it, you're starting to see it. And I will say Money Tribe has helped me. Money Tribe has put me on the path to success, I must say that. So shout out to Money Tribe 21. These I'm not going to say these guys, because it's Justin. Justin has done something. He's been a true mentor to me, and I've come so far, but I still mess up. And I realize that I should be hard on myself, but I shouldn't as well. I should keep on pushing, keep on learning. I should keep on grinding. I should keep on moving forward. Because in the past, I would just give up. I would give up if something doesn't work. In business, many people say, get to the answer as quick as possible. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, get out. Start something new. But I've done that so many times in my life. I've started over so many times. I've failed so many times. And I just decided, well, this is the one thing I'm not going to fail at. I'm going to fail at not giving up. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep on pushing and not quit. Donald Trump has a saying, never, ever, 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 ever give up. And I just decided, well, I'm 41 years of age. I am, if I tell you my income, you're going to say, hi Shane, this is a poor person. I'm poor. The income I'm making is just enough to buy food, put food on the table, put the lights on, pay rent, and move from point A to point B. There is no holidays. There is no weekends away. There is no going to the movies with the children. There is no buying my son a bicycle at the moment. At the moment. And that's why I've pursued trading. To make money, to grow, to be more. My why is my wife. My why is my children. My why is life. I want to live this life. I haven't been placed on this earth to suffer in silence, to be part of the system, to be a slave and work to pay the government so that they can rob, steal and kill and be corrupt. I'm saying robbing because the government's been corrupt. I'm saying stealing because they've been stealing the tax money. And killing, I say killing because making people poor is killing them slowly, killing them silently. So, yes, I'm done with the system. I'm done with playing around. I know there's a lot of hard work to do. And I'm going to do the hard work. There's a lot of discipline I need to practice. I'm going to practice the discipline. I'm making these videos for mixed reasons. The one reason is obviously I'm putting it online, so I want to get noticed. But it's also, there's a second reason. I think that reason is way more important and it's got more value than the first reason. And it's for myself. When I go back and look at it, and I firmly believe I'm going to be successful in trading. I'm going to make the money that I've been dreaming of. I'm going to take care of my family. I will be a wealthy man. But there is also other people that's going to look at my life and they're going to say, Bernard, how did you do that? How did you get there? And I will point them to this. I'll point them to this channel of mine. And they will see that I used a cheap phone with a cracked screen to record this video. People will see that my videos weren't edited with high HD $1,000, $2,000 cameras. People will see my growth from being a fat, lazy drunk to becoming the best version of myself that I'm proud of. And I want to say this: never ever give up. If there's anyone else out there, and I want to say to you, Bernard, in the future, you go, boy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You've done well. Keep on pushing, keep on running, keep on going. You've got this.